starting off here. You're on a little of a hot streak here, 7 points in the last 9 games, including a goal in the last game. Just what's kind of been the mentality here over the course of the season to get to that point?
Yeah, I think it's obviously a big change coming to pro hockey. So I think it took a little bit of adjusting time, but I think as a team we're starting to turn around a little bit. We had a little a slide there, but I think we're playing a lot better as a team, and when you're playing better as a team, you do better individually. So I think it's just a lot to do with my teammates doing well and competing.
What were some of the discussions like coming into the season with the coaches, maybe down here or maybe up above too, and just what were some of the things that they said that you needed to work on, and how's that been going throughout the season for you?
Yeah, I think a big part was just moving pucks quick, making plays quick. I think as the pace gets faster and the hockey's faster, I think that's just something you got to adjust to, and so I think that was a big kind of thing to work on while I'm down here is to make plays faster. Just always kind of moving my feet and stuff like that. So I think I've been doing well on that, and I'm going to try to keep working on it.
Obviously, with a group that's been rotating here a lot this year with injuries up at the pro level, just certain things like that, what's it been like for you to be one of the most consistent guys in that group on the ice this year?
Yeah, when you're out there, you want to make the most of it. So I think, when I'm here in Rockford, you want to, play the best, and we're still trying to compete out here every night. Whether a lot of guys are going up or either there's injuries up top and they have to leave. I think every guy here wants to win, so I think we're just going to try to compete no matter what the kind of roster is looking like.
You mentioned the team being on a little bit of a slide. What does that do for confidence to have the weekend you guys did? Coming back from 3 goals down in the third period Saturday, coming away with a point, and then continuing to battle throughout that entire game Sunday to come away with a late go-ahead goal on Sunday.
Yeah, obviously that's huge. I think, when you're in a slump, it's hard, obviously. You're trying your best out there, but sometimes things aren't going your way. So I think to kind of come together as a team and play that well in both games, coming down from 4-1 on the third, that's hard to do. So I think, just a lot of momentum for us going forward.
And how do you look to use that momentum, especially in a month like January where you guys aren't home until the 19th and you have a lot of, not just travel days, but you're going all the way down to Texas to start the year. How do you keep that momentum and just that mentality sharp in just a tough month like January is and spending a lot of it on the road like that?
Yeah, like you said, a lot of time on the road, but I think, in these kind of months like January, February, it's when you got to be the most focused. I think that's sometimes when teams kind of take their foot off the pedal and come a little lackadaisical when there's, the playoffs aren't that close. So I think a big thing for us is, they're all divisional games, so it's all about kind of competing and keeping our focus.
You guys get 2 shots at a first-place Texas team this weekend. How up and excited are you guys for this challenge of facing those guys back-to-back?
Yeah, no, for sure. Anytime a team's doing well, I think it's important to bring your A game. And when we played them here a while ago, I think it was a close game, and I think we're easily can play with them any night. So I think it's going to be a big test, but excited for it.
How do you balance kind of the individual success on the ice compared to the team success? Obviously, you mentioned the team's been slumping a little bit, but you've been hot. How is that navigating that kind of individual success to team success?
Yeah, I think you kind of just focus on trying to win games. I think you never can kind of focus on points because then it's when it doesn't come. So I think trying to do my best out there and help the team any way I can, and if individual success comes as well, then that's just a bonus.
You got to see your roommate and good buddy Nolan Allen score his first pro goal the other night. What was that like getting to celebrate with him?
Yeah, no, that's awesome. I've been wanting him to score for a while every game, and I'm telling him it's this game. But I think Strander, right before the period, said one of us got a goal, and then Allen went and ripped. So just excitement, I think. Wanted to grab the puck right away, but I think he was pretty happy to get that first one.
I don't remember. Were you out there on the ice as well at that moment?
Yeah, I think I was out there, and I think some of the guys didn't even think it was his first goal, so they were kind of just going to celebrate with him, and I went right for that puck.
Is that Milwaukee game the other day one of the more physical games of the year for you? I know Milwaukee spent almost half the game in the penalty box there, but was that one of the more physical games you played this year?
Yeah, it was a little bit more of a physical game, but I think we stuck well together as a team and kind of handled that and try to capitalize as much as we could on the power play. I think a little more physical, but I don't think we shy away from that.